What is up, Yeousch Alliance? My name is pdwinnall and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the last episode, we got here to Rustboro City, just past the Petalburg Woods, and we took on a Team Aquagrin for the first time in this Let's Play. In today's episode, we are going to take on the first gym of this game, and do a couple of side quests just after that. Anyway, let's get right down to it. The gym is just north here. You probably saw in the last episode because I was just too busy exploring everywhere here. So let's enter here. I don't think this guy actually gives you anything like he does in Pokemon Black or White, but no, I'm no trainer, but not me, but I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of rock-type Pokemon. Yeah, she's just going to go on to explain. They can't stand water-type and grass-type attacks, so yeah. Very easy fight if you picked the Trigo or Mudkip. Every trainer in this place is very easily skippable, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, why not? I can train up off screen anyway. So here's Roxanne. Hello, I am Roxanne, a Rustboro Pokemon gym leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? Sure, why not? Okay, let's do this. First gym battle of this game. She's going to be leading with a Geodude level 12 Rock Ground type with the moves Tackle, Defense Curl, Rock Throw, and Rock Tomb. Water Gun it to death. One hit KO. Very, very easy. One down. Two more to go. Her second Pokemon is probably going to be exactly the same Pokemon with exactly the same moveset at exactly the same level with exactly the same moves. No, I already said moves. Exactly the same types. So the same tactic. Water Gun, very easy. Now, her third Pokemon, I wouldn't say is exactly tough, especially if you've got a Mudkip like me, or if you got Trico. But it's probably going to take a couple of hits, probably more than a couple of hits. It's going to be Nosepass level 15 Rock type, holding the item Oranberry, and with the moves Block, Harden, Tackle, and Rock Tomb. Really nothing to worry about. Harden is only going to protect its physical defense. Water and grass in this game are both special attacks, so yeah, nice logic, Roxanne. Block is just going to simply make it so you can't escape. I only have one Pokemon on my team, so it's not like I could anyway. And critical hit, wow, okay, she would have used 2 potions along the way. Her Oranberry would have revived 10 HP. But yeah, Roxanne, wow, that was ridiculously easy. Thank you, Critical Hit, for making it very easy. At last, it seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. And a nice sum of cash for beating her. So yeah, there we go. First gym down. And that's not all we're going to do in this episode, but we'll carry on speaking to Roxanne. The Stone Badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. Not too sure how that works, to be perfectly blunt. I never saw the actual effects of that, to be honest. This enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Also, please take this with you, please. Or 2. I can't read. TM39, that's going to be Rock Tomb, and she's going to explain what it does just now. It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed. Not the best TM, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's alright if you have a Rock-type Pokemon for this time in the game, but much better Rock-type attacks. Anyway, did we even take any damage in that fight? And didn't mean to press select. My buttons were all messed up. No, we didn't even take any damage, so why not? Let's just truck on, why not? As soon as you try and leave the little corresponding area, some guy will just yell, "Get out the way! Out of the way!" Get out the way. Can't read. And was there who I thought it was? Another Team Aquagrin. Original. Please, don't take my goods. And this guy's getting himself into more trouble. And us as a 10-year-old with a Pokemon, and him being, I don't know, a guy in his late 20s, he isn't able to defend himself. He has to get a 10-year-old to do all his dirty work. Pokemon logic for you, I guess. Anyway, Route 116, there is going to be 4 new Pokemon on this route. I had to count my notes then, how fantastic. Anyway, first of which is going to be Whismur. This is a pretty decent Pokemon. It has great HP and a very nice attacking stats. It has poor defenses and speed, but does come packed with a great move pool if you're willing to use TMs. It has its downsides, but it's definitely not a bad Pokemon. Next new Pokemon is going to be Nincada. This is a really interesting Pokemon. In its base form, it comes with pretty nice physical defense, and once evolved, it loses its positive and instead gains literally second to none speed and nice attack. If you have a Pokemon in your bag when it evolves, you will also get a Shedinja. A Pokemon that can only be hit by super effective moves, yet only has 1 hit point. Very, very strange evolution chain, good for competitive play, but in game, I'd suggest picking something else. Third new Pokemon is going to be Abra. Now this, along with Routes, which I covered 2 episodes back, is probably the best special sweeper in the game. Absolutely fantastic special stats and speed, and a great move pool and early evolution to really help my decision with this fantastic Pokemon. Pick it up if you have a way of trading for its final evolution. And what's on screen now? Skitty. Really, I can't say anything positive about this thing. It's just a typical cute gimmicky Pokemon aimed at little kids with people with half a brain should just totally avoid this thing. Unless you want to be different. Good luck. You'll need it with this thing, to be perfectly honest. And the one frustrating thing about Skitty. Now, if your Pokemon is the opposite gender to it, your moves have a 50-50 chance of not hitting it. Hate Attract. Such a horrible, horrible move. Anyway, actually I want to grab this item. I wonder what this trainer here has. Bug Pokemon. He probably has an Nincada. Let's just find out. Let's just carry on talking. I can't bother to skip this fight because, I don't know. There was a month period where I just didn't upload on this channel. I didn't upload at all. In fact, over on my channel, I took a month break. On here, I took a month break. It was, I don't know, I was just busy and, I don't know, life was just awesome. Life's still awesome, but let's not talk about life. This is the Let's Playing video channel thing, maybe. And Bide. Bide really, I don't know, it's good, I guess, if you use it effectively, but... And I'll get rid of Growl, because Growl... I haven't used Growl, but Bide I probably won't use either. It's a good attack if you're patient and you have a good bulky Pokemon. But for anything else, not fantastic. And I believe Water Gun is super effective on this, so dramatic finale. Yeah, 1-hit KO, very nice. And let's grab this item, let's not encounter any Pokemon. Actually, okay, I guess it's a good time to briefly explain my little stance on this. There is 1 new Pokemon on this route I do want to capture, which I just covered, of course. Every 1 or 2 gym badges, I'll probably do like every time I get 1 badge, and then when I get a 3rd badge, and then the 5th badge. You know, every 2 badges aside from this one. I'll probably capture myself a new Pokemon just to retain like a good balance in levels compared to the trainers in the area and all that. I'll try and capture a few Pokemon along the way and stuff, but what am I talking about? So yeah, I have my team pretty much sorted at this point. At least the majority of my 6-man party. And let's try not to encounter any Pokemon. I think we have a Repel, in fact. I'll use it on the return leg because no point wasting it now. And that's not the new Pokemon. I was hoping we were going to encounter the new Pokemon right then. I remained silent for like a brief moment of time. And actually looking at my experience bar there, we're level 15 and Swampy will evolve at level 16. So why not? Let's take out this Tailo. Once again, I should probably just skip these, but critical hit. Yeah, getting lucky with those critical hits today. Very nice. Now, I don't think these... Actually, I know for a fact these two aren't required. So let's just hope they look away from... Yes, I think this trainer right here is required though, so... Let's take this guy on. Well, I'll rock you hard was that what he just said? Really? Yeah. And 2 I remember from a past take of recording this guy has 2 Geodudes. Reason why it was a past take, I think I got interrupted mid-recording, or I don't know, maybe I just wasn't happy with the commentary. I'm so picky when it comes to my commentary. I've started loosening up a little bit in recent days and months. Mainly because I don't record too often anyway, so having numerous takes of recording probably not the best idea when I have limited time as it is. But yeah, whatever. Aye, no contest at all. And level 16, yeah. Evolve. Yes. What? Swampy is evolving. And this is the first evolution in this little let's play. So, yeah, very nice. Big moment, I guess. I'm just saying stupid stuff now. There we go, Marshtomp. Yay. Hooray. And hopefully we'll capture our next Pokemon sometime in this episode. I mean, gee, we can't encounter anyone. And, ooh, Mudshot. Much better than Mudslap, so we'll teach it, of course. I think if you stop it evolving by pressing B while it's flashing or evolving, whatever you want to say, evolving would be the correct term. But yeah, I don't think you can actually learn Mudshot unless you come back later in the game with a heart scale to some guy in a later town. I'll probably get into it a bit later on anyway, so yeah, that guy just says something stupid. He isn't letting us into that little hut there. That hut will be open to us after we perform this little side quest here. X special there, probably won't be using it as with the X defense in the last episode. Right here is a small indent in the wall, as it says on screen. That will be a very nice, well, these spots all around the place. These will come in handy a bit later on with secret bases, but as I keep saying, we'll cover that later on. And what are you doing here, sir? Oh, what am I to do? We're on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Ah, Pico. This is strange. Man, okay. Do you contain any... No, you don't contain any items. I think this is a Pokeball. Yes, I'm correct. Good memory from a past take recording this. You can find one new Pokemon in this place. Well, not one new Pokemon, but you can find one Pokemon in this place, as was just told on screen. Hooray for editing. As Pokemon turned out to be worthless, and to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere. Hey, you! So you want to battle me? No, but I was going to quote lyrics to a very sad... Oh my god. Can't believe I even thought of them lyrics there, but... Anyway, once again, this guy with the Poochyena. It's probably the same guy. Let's test drive our new Mudshot, because now it's a stab type attack. It's gonna get the 50% bonus attack power 1.5%. Whatever. Same thing, I think. This is plain not right. The boss told me that this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Or oh no, whatever. You want it back that badly? Take it. And there we go, Devon goods. That's what that guy made us do for the second time. Some people are so lazy in this game, making 10-year-olds do everything. I'm glad to see you're safe. Pico owes a life to you. They call me Mr. Briny. I always thought this guy was called Mr. Brittany. When I was like 10, I couldn't read, apparently. You are... Ah, so you're Philip. I sincerely thank you. Now if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage from by the sea near Petersburg Woods. Apparently I still can't read. Come, Pico, we shall make our way home. And I won't even bother attempting to say that. Anyway, if you go any further in this cave, those rocks, which are unbreakable at this time in this game, unbreakable, as I just said. So don't even bother, just try talking to him a lot. And now we're actually able to visit here. Let's enter it. I can't remember what's in here, in all honesty. Wonder if we get anything. They're just telling us really generic stuff that everyone always tells us anyway. Did that just say lol? So we've got nothing to do but... okay, makes sense. I was gonna say, I thought there was just some random misspelled lol there. Little knowing to me that lol is actually a word. Okay, let's leave this little rest house. If I wasn't so lazy, I'd go through here with these ton of double battles, but I'm too lazy, so I'm not going to. Why did you do that? Now I remember why my last recording was cancelled. Because of damn shroomishes. Basically, absorb times 4 effect, well, 4 times effective on our newly evolved Marshtomp. Absolutely horrendous weakness, and walking into these people who aren't even required is irritating, and I'm just gonna shut up. Because, hey, level 8 Geodudes are very simple. But, oh my god, I hate shroomishes so much. Anyway, is this the Pokemon I want? No, don't want a Nincada. How many times do I have to tell you this? But I do want the experience from you. So, thank you. Yeah, you can probably tell I was damn it. I used a potion in that fight. That's how horrendous that fight went for me. Anyway, is this the Pokemon I'm after? Is it? No, don't want a Poochyena. I get so unlucky with wild encounters. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump cut until when I actually encounter this thing. So 2 seconds. Finally, after what's seemingly been a lifetime of trying to find this damn thing. Seriously, I've been waiting about... Okay, it wasn't a lifetime. I'm lying. It's actually been about 10 minutes, but... What can I do? Okay, Abra. As I said, absolutely fantastic Pokemon. Only trouble with capturing it and initially training it. It only has the move Teleport up until level 16 when it evolves, so... This is probably gonna end up going terribly wrong. Please capture. God damn it. Fortunately, the wait for the second Abra to appear wasn't so cumbersome. Cumbersome. Okay, I'll just stop trying to use large words and actually capture this thing. Okay, please capture. Don't teleport away from me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That was so worth it. Okay. That was a long wait. Okay, what's its Pokedex entry say? A Pokemon that sleeps 18 hours a day. Observation revealed there uses teleport to change its location once every hour. Smart Pokemon, I guess. Okay. What shall I name? I can't think of anything witty or creative to nickname it. So if you have any if you have any suggestions for nicknames, leave me one. Sure, why not? Anyway, yeah, let's leave Route 116 because this place has been a horrid place for me, if that's even a word. Okay, thank you for waiting on your goods, good sir. You did, you got them back. You really are a great twainer. Oh my god, speech impediment much. I know, it's my thanks. I'll give you another great ball. There we go, our second great ball. I'm not going to use any great balls though, just because I prefer the look of the original Pokeballs, so I don't know, that's just some really, really strange thing I have. I guess this is the Devon Corporation's third floor. Our president's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? Oh my, we're like is literally, I'm not even gonna argue with it. Be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right, could you wait there a second? If I must. That was more than a second, good sir. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. I wonder what the president could say to me. Please go ahead. I am Mr. Stone, president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favour to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport Shipyards. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. God, we're like their personal slaves. Wow. Now you should know that I'm a great president. Really? So that's why I want you to have this. Ooh, okay, we get something as a reward finally. A Pokénav. A device to Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for any trainer on an adventure. As a map of the Hoenn region, you can check the locations of Dewford and Slateport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals. I really do have a speech impediment. Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it'd be best if you rested up before you go on your way. We could have just used the Pokemon Center, but thank you for that. Well, Philip, go with caution and care. Okay, let's leave him. Well, leave them for once and for all. This little place here will come in handy a little bit with all these scientists here, but we'll get into that later on. I keep saying that, but truly I will. Okay then, that's pretty much everything. Oh, someone caught up with us. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokénav, and it turned out great. May I see your Pokénav, the one our president gave you? Now, this feature here, the match call on the Pokénav, is going to be the most frustrating, annoying, and quite literally just terrible thing in this game, which can have random people call us, and it's not going to be pleasant. They're going to be calling us at the most inopportune of times, and it's just not going to be cool. But let's call the president. Philip, since you called me, the Pokénav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. Good, you seem to be quite happy. How can I know that? It's because I'm looking down. Okay. Wahahaha. See you again. Okay, that's kind of creepy. Better get back to work. Please take care, Philip. Indeedy, I will. So anyway, that's all I wanted to do in this episode. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we are going to head to Dewford Town, which is just south of Route 104. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with this episode. God knows I'm such an inconsistent uploader. And until next time, see you guys then. Peace.